In today's video, I am going to talk about the 21st century skill of learning to live and why your child needs to ace these skills. Hello everyone, my name is Vikas and I am co-founder of Achilles Centre of English. This is the third and final video in the series 21st Century Skills. If you haven't watched part 1 or part 2 of the video, then please click on the I button to watch those videos first. 21st century skills are a set of core competencies. These skills will help your child not only to survive but to thrive in modern society. These skills are also part of the National Education Policy or NEP 2020 guidelines, and they have been adopted by major Indian boards like CBSE and ICSE. For the easy understanding, adoption and implementation, UNESCO has divided these 21st century skills into 3 categories: learning to know, learning to do, and learning to live. In today's video, I am going to talk about the 21st century skill of learning to live. Flexibility is a very important 21st century skill. Now, whenever we hear this term, we often think about a person's physical ability to bend and contort. But in 21st century, it also means that we should be able to adapt to any unforeseen situation. We should be comfortable in changing the methods with which we work. We should be able to adopt and be comfortable with the new technologies or the new changes that are happening in the society. And that's a very important skill in 21st century. Leadership is another important skill we must equip our children with. Whether they want to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company in future or they want to start their own business, they will need the skill of leadership. A good leader has the capacity to visualize how they want to progress and how they want to lead their life. And they also have the talent to motivate people and make them work towards a common goal. In the words of Mr. Ratan Tata, a famous industrialist and philanthropist from India, if you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. So this quote tells us that how important the skill of leadership is. And if you really want to succeed in life, we should be able to lead and work with other people. The third sub-skill that we are going to talk about today is initiative. Now, as a parent, we always want that our children should do their work or they should finish their work on their own. We should not be required to run behind them and constantly keep on reminding them that they have to do this or they have to do that. But in order to do their work on their own, they will need the skill called initiative, which basically means that they would not, or they should not rather, wait for other people to tell them what needs to be done and when it needs to be done, but they should be able to take initiative and responsibility to complete the tasks within the stipulated time. This skill becomes very important because oftentimes in life, we or our children miss out on important opportunities because we were too lazy to take action. And in today's time, when distraction is much easier and it's very difficult for anyone to focus, initiative is like a super skill that one must have. The fourth skill that we are going to talk about in today's video is productivity. Now, this is another important skill that our children must have. The reason being that if they know the skill of productivity or if they are productive, they will be able to invest or utilize their time in the most efficient manner. In today's world, technology has made a lot of things and a lot of tasks very simple. So the children should be able to understand that how they can invest their time wisely and how they can get maximum benefit with the little of their time. And this skill is very important. The fifth and the final sub-skill that we are going to talk about today is social skill. Now, whenever we hear this word social skill, the first thought that comes to our mind is party. And I agree that partying and being in company of other people is one of the aspects of social skill, but that's not its entire meaning. Social skills also mean that our children should be able to network with their prospective clients and partners. They should be able to negotiate, and they should know that how much respect they have to give to other person and where they need to draw a line. Our children should be able to create a win-win situation so that people love working with them and people love knowing them. And that's how they can become truly successful. The 21st century skill of learning to live is a very crucial skill. Today, the world has become smaller. Today, we are more interconnected or interdependent on each other. We never know in future which country we might have to relocate or migrate to for better career or lifestyle prospects. It is important for us to understand that the concept of 21st century global citizen is truly emerging now, and our children must be equipped with these essential skills in order to become a 21st century global citizen. A 21st century global citizen must be a combination of all the three 21st century skills of learning to know, learning to do, and learning to live. But strictly speaking, in terms of learning to live, a 21st century global citizen must have the characteristics of flexibility, leadership, initiative, productivity, and social skill. And this will help them to thrive in the modern society. In Achilles Centre of English, the ACE clan, we have managed to organically integrate the 21st century skills as part of our program and curriculum. With 15 plus years of teaching and learning process, we have designed our curriculum in such a manner that it is fluid enough to integrate the latest happenings around the world, and at the same time it has a core scaffolded structure which enables our children and learners to truly learn, grow, and excel. Through various tasks and activities, we teach them the skills of being flexible and adapting and rising up to the challenge. We allow them to take leadership roles in the classroom so that they get an experience and a hang of leading a team and what kind of challenges they might have to face when they do this in future. They get extra credits and points for taking initiative inside and outside the classroom. They are taught the ability of how to be productive and why they need to be productive while doing certain tasks. At the same time, they also learn the social skills inside the classroom by interacting, negotiating, and by coordinating with their peer group. If you are interested to know more about our YoungStar English program or our LilStar English program, then you will find the Google form in the description box below. Please fill up the Google form and we'll arrange a call back for you at a suitable time. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family members. Let us know in the comment section below what you liked about this video or the topics that you would like us to pick up for our next videos. In the meanwhile, don't forget to learn, grow, and excel.